Hello, hello, divine beings of YouTube, divine cancers of YouTube. Welcome to your monthly reading for May 2025. We are doing our series today for all 12 zodiac signs for the month of May 2025. And we are adding an intuitive element to the reading. It's not a one-size-fits-all video today, as are all the other zodiac videos. So if you are a Cancer sun, a Cancer rising sign, Cancer moon, or have a bit of Cancer in various other areas of your chart, this video is for you today. There are going to be 3 different readings that we're picking out, choosing your own intuitive path this month, because as we know, just because you have Cancer in some areas of your chart doesn't mean that you are going to be the same as another person who has Cancer placements or similar Cancer placements. We all have different paths, so there should be an intuitive element here in this reading. So let's begin. I'm using the Divine Abundance Oracle cards, and we are picking out our 3 piles for our May 2025 reading for Cancer sign, a beautiful water Cancer sign, and I have my teapot here for you all. So our first, oh wow, pile number 1, your card is Energetic Clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Wow. That is intense, friends. Mother Kali clearing energy for you. So I feel like pile 1, it's going to be a very intense reading for you. Let's see, pile 2, Cancer pile 2. What is your reading? Okay, this one came out. Love. We had this come up in, I believe it was in Taurus also. So Divine Source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. That is your significator card, pile number 2, Cancer. Pile number 3, what is pile number 3's significator card? Let me see. Divine Love. Wow. Love and divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Wow. Very cool. So, pile 1, Cancer pile 1 for May 2025, you have Energetic Clearing. Pile 2, you have the Love card. And pile 3, you have the Divine Love card. It all looks very, very positive. So, please choose your card now. There are timestamps down below, and we will see you in your reading. Hello, Cancer pile 1. You have chosen the Energetic Clearing card. So it reads, during crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So I just want to say right away that the energy I'm getting from this card is like, there could be things going on for you in the month of May, Cancer pile 1, which feel rocky or feel unsteady or feel like, oh my goodness, oh no, why is this happening? But I feel like this is an energy of, energetic clearing, like it says, like those things are being cut out of your life in order to bring in new, more luminous things. Receiving gifts from the universe by old things being cut out. So what we are doing today with the monthly readings is the first row is going to be our moon energy row, and that means like the relationships and emotions area of your life for May 2025. And the second row is going to be the career, assets, financial, money aspect, and the third row is going to be general messages from Spirit, any recap, any further messages that Spirit wants us to know. And before each line, we are going to take a significator card for each line to get an idea of what that line is all about for this month. So let's see, what is Cancer pile 1's general theme for moon energy. So, the inner alchemist. Like an alchemist, I possess all the power I need to build a life of joy and harmony. Today, through my positive thoughts, words, and deeds, I create my own light. I understand that I can use the inner magic of intention to transform myself in the same way an alchemist transforms lead into gold. Today I create happiness. Oh, that's very good. With this imagery here, I get this message similar to the energetic clearing, like you becoming a channel for goodness and like positivity and good things to come into your life. And so, since we are looking at the emotional and relationship aspect, I feel that energy like this could be a month where negativity or negativity in relationships is fading away. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there could be, it's either going to be a breakup if it's not going well, or things are going to be improving, like breaking of bad energies. So I feel like things that have been setting you back are going to be fading away this month. And we see this whole water energy, Cancer. If you are Cancer, if you do have strong elements of Cancer in your chart, I notice it all the time in people. And it's always very prominent that whoever has a lot of Cancer in their chart, they're very sensitive in many ways. So I feel like you could be a person as well who is may have ESP going on, may have those psychic abilities, psychic gifts. I feel like you could be a person who you have a need to recuperate and be by yourself, or it could be helpful for you to be by the water to get your energy up to the level, up to a higher level, the level that you need it to be. I get this energy also that this month there could be some kind of vacation going on for you, or energy of vacation. So we know that in many places it is spring now, and you may just be feeling more free in a way, like work or other responsibilities or other things that were weighing on you may be drifting away this month of May. So today I'm using Tarot of the Longest Stream for you, Cancer, today, because I get more blue water energy from it. So Cancer need to use blue water energy. Okay, the Fool. What's going on with the moon energy for Cancer pile 1 this month? Three of Swords. King of Cups. Shuffle. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. The Devil. What else? Queen of Cups. Reversed. It's interesting. So what I'm seeing here for you, Cancer pile 1, is like, I feel like potentially recently there have been things weighing on you, is what comes up. And I feel like you haven't really, like in the recent past, you haven't really understood, how do I deal with this problem, with this emotional problem, with these things that are weighing on me. And I do get the message like it could be something. Now, I feel like yes, it does generally involve the relationship sphere, but I get this message as well about it being something to do with work as well. But we are going to look at work in the second line. So focusing on relationships here, I feel like potentially your surrounding environment that you've been in recently hasn't really been serving you, or like it's been like unfavorable to your mental state and to your emotional state. I feel like there's this element of like, it's just too much for me. Oh, it's overwhelming. Like I can't deal with this. And with the Fool card here, I do get that energy of you being like, okay, I don't know if this is the right path for me to take to get away from this stress, but I feel like I have to try something to get away from this stress. So I do feel that energy this month, May 2025, where it's like you're just kind of taking a leap of faith, stepping out into a new route, a new lane, which you're not sure if it's really going to fix your problem or not. But you have to try something because it's this energy like, oh, I'm dying here. I'm not this way. I know it's not for me, but I don't know exactly what is for me. I don't know exactly what my proper way is. But let me try this other thing. Let me see how it works. And I get this energy with the Wheel of Fortune here, like it may be that on this new path, you have to research something. You have to look in books. You have to look online. You have to figure out, how am I going to manage this? How am I going to do it? Now, for some of you, it could potentially be something like a divorce, or like leaving something or breaking up with a person, or even you might be with your partner somewhere where you feel this area or this sphere or this environment is not serving your relationship well. So I do get that energy like there could be a surrounding environment where it's affecting your relationship negatively, and you know it, your partner knows it, and it's like, okay, we got to get out of here. I'll give you an example, like sometimes couples, they go and work abroad, they might go on a contract, or the couple together may work somewhere where they're needed in that place together. And I've seen it more than once. Those kind of contracts can end up really feeling like a prison, and employers abroad can, end up overworking you or that type of thing. So I feel like if you are someone who is in a relationship, I feel like potentially there is that element where it's like that surrounding environment has been really a big stress on your relationship, on you as a couple, and it's like you need to get out of it, and you need to kind of take a leap of faith, figure out something to do just to get out of there and leave that place. So yeah, if I do still get that energy, like some of you, it could be a divorce from a person where it's like that relationship hasn't been serving you, it's been hurting you, it's like you don't feel like you're free. There's this real energy of like, I don't feel like I'm free in my environment or in my relationship, and I need to get out of that. So let's take a few Mother Earth Mandala Oracle cards just to get a little bit more insight into the situations going on, into the situation. What's going to happen by the end of the month? Oh, nautical star. So with the nautical star, I do get that energy of like moving away, because it's kind of like that whole following the North Star energy. I feel like there also could be an element of stargazing for you this month. I've seen it before. Om. Yes. One more is coming out here. Amazon. Ooh. Yeah. There's this energy of like with the Om about meditation, about taking that time by yourself just to recuperate, go inward, go into yourself and ask, what am I doing here? Is this right? And what should my next steps be? With the Amazon card here, I do get that energy of actually like screaming, when I look at this, I feel like this energy of like throat chakra, throat and heart chakra together, just like exploding and feeling like, just like screaming out, I can't do this anymore. I'm done with this. I'm fed up. It's horrible for me, I'm living in hell. I'm living in this really tough situation, and I'm getting out of it. That's the thing which is coming up, I feel, for you emotionally this month, Cancer, pile 1. Let's now look at the career and money aspect coming up here. Oh, I feel like the card is openness. Openness. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. Interesting. There is that same energy, like if you just stay open this month, you're going to see that, one door is closing, but another door is opening with the energetic clearing here. And it's like, I get this feeling like you may have felt that you want to hang on to this previous situation, which evidently is not really serving you, pile one. So it's not really serving you. So why don't you just stop being afraid, move on. You don't need to be with it anymore. We're looking at Tarot of the Witch's Garden with your money career reading for May 2025. Oh, Six of Swords. What else? The Emperor. That's good. I feel a good sign. It's a good sign. The Fool. Again, the Fool. In reverse, though. So let's talk more about that after. Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. Ten of Pentacles. Reversed. And King of Cups. So I want to say that for your career aspect this month, pile number one, I do feel like your career and emotions are very much intertwined this month. So I feel like there is an aspect which is like I feel like potentially you could actually be in a bad job, or in a bad workplace or work environment. It comes up pretty strongly this month. Like, I feel that there have been things in this workplace which have been heavily weighing on your mind, and like, I feel like you're quite actually a talented person, and like you're good at what you do and you know how to do what you do, but I get this energy of like you're underappreciated, or it's not really the right place for you entirely. I get this energy of like criticism, or yeah, just general like underappreciation. Like they may actually be underpaying you. That's another energy coming up. And it's like I see you thinking to yourself, okay, what can I do with myself so that I can do better here where I am right now? But I feel like the message coming up for you, pile one, is that you are not actually going to be able to make a true breakthrough with the place that you're in right now. I feel like it will take you moving on to another thing or another place, another work environment. But I feel like with the Fool here in reverse, this work environment could be similar to the work environment that you are already in. So it seems like you're not going to have to change too much about yourself. You're not going to have to educate yourself too much more about like a whole new topic, but you could potentially be moving on to a new workplace which is similar to where you already are. It could be even like a competitor of the place that you currently work. It seems like they're going to value your ideas more. And there might be an aspect of like spy, like, okay, you came from the competitor, so tell us all that you know from that competitor. I feel like, actually, I do want to say that I feel emotionally this may be a hard transition for you. But when you get there and you're in that new place, I feel it's going to be a huge weight off of you. Big, big weight off of your shoulders. And I feel like that is coming to you, that change is coming for you like this month. If it's not this month, it will be next month, but I definitely feel these things are already going to be in the works this month. So let's take our Mental Earth Oracle. Tree of Life, yeah. Exactly. chic or chic. One more. Patchwork. Yeah, with the Tree of Life energy, there is that energy of like, I don't want to just stay here in this place for the rest of my life. I want to live. I want to feel my life. There's this energy coming up like, I want to feel the earth beneath my feet. I want to feel like I'm alive again. Like this place is not serving me. It's not working for me. And I feel like because of that, yeah, it's like chic and then patchwork, this energy. With the chic and patchwork here together, it gives me this message like, I've been trying to put up a front around myself, like I'm really positive or like I'm really with it. I really care about what's going on here in this place that I work, or with this job that I'm doing. But internally, my puzzle pieces are just like falling apart. My emotional puzzle pieces are just like falling apart. I feel like I'm losing myself, I'm losing my soul. And then I feel like with the new workplace, it's going to be like you repatching those things and regaining those pieces of your soul, which you felt like you've lost in that old workplace. It's not good to be undervalued, you know. Why do employers do this, you know, or why do workplaces just, they don't see the things, the people who are talented and should be appreciated. So let's now look at general messages. General messages from Spirit. We're asking for one more advice card. So, I am light. Today the light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I remain light-filled and joyful, regardless of what circumstances arise. I am a diamond shining forth in all my splendor. I am worthy of the divine within me. Wow. It's a general message I feel about your self-esteem this month is just going to get a huge boost. Any of those things which have been bringing you down, whether it's in the relationship sphere, workplace sphere, I feel like a big element is about something to do with workplace sphere and it's affecting everything else in your life. But I definitely feel like this is a month when your worth, you're going to see your worth again. You're going to see just how worthy you are and just how great you are coming in again this month. Cancer Pile 1. We're asking Spirit Song Tarot for any further messages. Oh, here they are. Any further messages from Spirit that Cancer Pile 1 needs to know coming into May 2025? Let's see. Knight of Wands, action and drive, action and drive. And then it is the Three of Crystals, that is Three of Pentacles. It means collaboration, productivity. The next one is Page of Wands, discovery, enthusiasm. And after that it is the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge. Ace of Feathers, which is Ace of Swords, mental clarity, foundation. Five of Wands, challenge, growth. One more. The Moon. Oh, I love that. The Moon, imagination and perception. So with the Moon card here in reverse, I do get this energy like your emotions, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, I feel your emotions essentially being pacified. Like you're able to be who you are again. You're able to be yourself, be in your element, and nothing can stop you from that. What I am seeing here is this energy of like you feeling like, okay, if I leave the situation that I'm in now, am I gonna lose anything? Am I going to lose what I already have? Like, I feel like this may be a fear for you, but I do want to say that with everything else I'm seeing here, it's like I feel that you're smart enough. you're confident enough to take on this challenge of growth. See, 501s here. You're smart enough and you're confident enough to take on this challenge of growth. While some things could seem like, whoa, the carpet's being ripped out from under me, it's actually that certain things are being cleared out, like the dirt is being swept out so that so that you can see again, so that you can see the clarity of the floor, again. So that I get this energy of like you again being able to view yourself in the mirror and feeling like, wow, I'm great. Why did I ever doubt it? Why is it possible? How is it possible that anybody ever made me think I'm not worthy, I'm not worth it? Because I am worth it. At the end of the month, I feel you being very strong within yourself, realizing your talent, your potential, and generally feeling a lot more joyful and good within yourself. So if you have been feeling bad within yourself, if you have been feeling low, just know that I feel by the end of this month, your self-esteem and your self-worth is going to be like higher up than you could have ever imagined. Yeah. Believe in yourself, pile one. So, pile one, if you like this reading today for May 2025, please give me a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, Cancer Pile 2. Welcome to your reading today for May 2025. You have chosen the Love card, and our message is Divine Source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. That's interesting. Bringing in the love this month. So what we are doing is 3-row spread. Our first row is all about your moon energy this month, which means your emotions, relationships, and that kind of energy. Line 2 is going to be your career, money, assets, financial sphere. And line 3 is going to be our general messages from Spirit, anything else we need to know. Before each line, we are going to take our significator card for each line to understand what is going on there. So let us take this. Letting go. It seems to be a kind of similar theme to pile 1, but let's see if anything is different for Cancer pile 2. So, letting go. Today, remembering that God is within and around me, I release myself to God's hands and regain my inner peace. I know God is providing me that which is most beneficial for my soul. I know that God is sending angels to help me face any difficulties that arise. I let go into God's will, knowing the best is yet to come. It's a similar theme to pile 1. I want to say that for you, Cancer pile 2, I feel this energy of like surrender. We just read it here, I believe, like surrender. Surrender into the divine love. Surrender into the will of the divine. I get this energy like potentially lately it's been like you're thinking I have to do things by myself. I have to be independent myself. I get this energy of like, there's been a weight on your shoulders feeling like I'm so burdened. Like, why do I have to carry so much on me? But then I feel like this month you're going to see and you're going to realize like, oh, actually, I'm not alone. Even though I may feel that things are tough and things weigh heavy on me sometimes, I have to remember that I'm not alone. There are guides around me. There are angels around me. God is protecting me, universe is protecting me. I just have to open up that love within myself, be with that positivity within myself. I feel like that is a message coming up for you. So I am using Tarot of the Longest Stream because I got this kind of water energy for Cancer, your sensitive Cancers. So let's see what is coming up for Cancer pile 2 today in the relationships here. 4 of Swords. Next one. King of Swords. Swords energy. Knight of Swords. Oh my. There's been a lot on your mind recently, Cancer pile 2. So, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and one more. Let's take it carefully. Ooh, the Tower. Interesting. So I do actually get this energy where I feel Cancer pile 2, like for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like your relationship is still going to continue through this month. I get this feeling like there could be some kind of upheaval in your relationship if you are in a relationship. So with the Tower card here, I do feel like this could be a month where there is potentially like a big argument between you and your partner, or there's something that happens. Maybe it's like one of you has to go away for a while for some reason, or there is just something which is kind of like drawing a line between you and your partner this month coming up. I see it being difficult for you and difficult for your partner. But I do want to say that I feel like this difficulty is an opportunity to surrender, like surrender to the will of the universe, and just realize that just because there's an upheaval, just because there's this line being drawn between the two of you, it doesn't mean that it's going to last forever. And it is this message like, this is a test. This is a test from the universe to see how dedicated you are to each other, how much love you have between each other. What can you do between each other? With that, I do want to say that I want to say that I don't get much of a singles energy from this reading. I feel like many of you who click on this may already be in relationships. But I do want to say that if you are a single, I feel you in this month of May taking greater like refuge in relationships in other spheres of your life. Like I get the message about family relationships, spending time with children or nieces and nephews or pets. I feel like it can be a month where you, for singles, I feel like this can be a month where you just feel like there's too much in general weighing on you, and it might be a month where you actually want to take refuge in those other relationships that you have in your life to get relief from the other stressors and stresses of your life. Yeah, so I feel like this is a month, whether you're single or in a relationship, this is a month where it's going to be a lot about like realizing like, okay, this is what I need in my life. I feel like if you are in a partnership, it is a month about like realizing, okay, what I need in this partner, what I love and what I like in this partner, and what draws us together, because I feel like you may be having time away from each other or time apart from each other. And so it will give you that time to be alone and to reflect and realize like, okay, this is why I need this partner in my life. And again, for singles, I do get this feeling of you being like reflecting on like, okay, this is why I need my family or my friends or my pets or my kids in my life. That's why I need those relationships. For me, it's this month about like realizing why it is that I need, that you need those special relationships and partnerships in your life. So let's take Mandela Oracle for a little bit further information. Oh, Nautical Star, it came up in pile 1 as well. That's interesting. Pile 2, it is, sorry, card 2, it is Butterfly. Parallel worlds. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like there is that energy of, in some way, it's like you and the rest of the world, the rest of your relationship world. Could be your partner or family or close friends. It's like you finding your way back with the nautical star here. It's really that North Star kind of energy, like following the North Star and realizing your softness and how much you need to embrace those things and those people with the butterfly card here. Um, you see, it's got like hands, this two hands, like embracing hands, like why I need that softness. What is it about those relationships that brings beauty into my life? And why is that so important for me? So I feel like that is a big thing coming up for you in May 2025. So now let's look at our career, money, assets. What's going on with that this month for Cancer pile 2? Openness. Oh, I believe this came up in pile 1 as well. Interesting. Of course, we know there can be similar things, seeing as you're the same sign. So let's see, openness. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. So what is coming up in pile 2's money and career? We're using Tarot of the Witch's Garden deck because I like the Pentacles aspect in this deck. That's what it's all about. So let's see, what does pile 2 need to know? 7 of Wands. Some action going on here. Feel you as a leader, actually. Some kind of leader. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Somebody jumped out. Wheel of Fortune, that's good. What else? 10 of Pentacles. That actually came up in pile 1 as well, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, 3 of Cups. One more. Justice. Reverse. So what I'm seeing here, pile 2, is that I feel like this is going to be a month where you start to realize opportunities more for yourself. And I feel like I get a message about side hustle or second income or second hustle or something like this. And I get this energy of like working with your friends or your family, or working with something that you're passionate about. So it's this general like caring and love energy. It's something that I love, or it's people that I love that I'm coming to collaborate with or work with. And I feel you with this 7 of Wands here, really being like, okay, I have a great idea and I want to roll with it. I want to develop it. With the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands here, I get this energy of like you looking for the right way to develop this or to put this into action and really meditating on it, thinking about it a lot. I feel like you're going to be thinking about it like all day and night, thinking about how to make this thing happen and make it correct. With the Wheel of Fortune card, I do get this energy of like you have to be patient with it, because 10 of Pentacles in reverse here, the money's not going to come right away. The money will come after. The abundance will come after, but I feel like it is going to come to you. And with the Justice card here, I feel like there's going to be things that you have to put in place for this thing to work. So if you are currently in a job that you feel like is not your total future, I feel like this is a month where you're going to start creating your future passion. No? Let's see our Mandala Earth. Mandala Oracle. What does it have to say? 50 Shades of Quartz. It's something you're passionate about. And the tide is turning. Things are changing. You got to do this thing. It's the thing that you're meant to do. I also get this message about with the openness card here, like there may be little things, little synchronicities and things which you'll see as like affirmations to show you that you're on the right path. If I can just share something in my life, it is that when I'm contemplating something, I'm asking the universe or like God, if it's the right thing for me. If it's a yes answer, then when I'm outside, I will see like a coin on the ground when I'm thinking about that thing, when I'm questioning that thing. I might see some coin or money on the ground, and then I just realize, like, okay, the universe is communing with me and giving me a sign that, yes, I'm on the right path. So, next one is Inti. And then we have Halo. So I see you, Cancer Pal 2, as being kind of like a visionary in this thing. It's like really your passion. Because you're so into it, because you're so passionate about it, it's like you're going to be a leader in that thing, in that sphere, in that hustle, or in that job, or in that new thing that you're doing. I really do get this energy of like starting something for yourself. So I feel your dedication, like you could do it, like you could be very successful with it, but be patient with it. You have to give it time to develop. So let's look at our general messages from Spirit now. What general messages? What's the theme for our general messages today? All that is. Today I notice the love that powers all of my life. I see that each tiny part of the universe is an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic. I marvel at the splendor of all that is, which I am truly a part. I get this energy of, so I get an image of like splendor, this splendor oracle card that I have in the Ganesh oracle, which is like just you are looking at the flowers and looking at things in life like, wow, I never knew this flower smelled so good. I never knew this fruit tasted so good. I never knew that life could be easy. I just had to follow my passion and follow the thing that I wanted to do. And then life became juicy. Life became tasty. Life became full of color. You see the path of color here. Path of light and color. That's the thing that you're going on. Let's see. We're using Spirit Song Tarot now. What does Cancer Pile 2 need to know about general messages this month? Five of Feathers. Strategy Resilience with the Armadillo. Protecting yourself. Making sure that you're in a good situation. Secure. The Empress, it says beauty, abundance, Empress in reverse. What else? The World, it says fulfillment, celebration with the Whale. Next. Seven of Wands, determination, stamina. What else? Oh, two more. Okay, this one first. The Chariot, discipline, determination. And then we have 10 of Wands, responsibility and dedication with the Donkey. Two of Crystals, it is balance, adaptability with the Kangaroo. So I do get this energy of you striving for something new, something that you've wanted to do this month coming into May 2025. And I feel like this is a month where you're going to have time for contemplation, time for thinking about things. I feel like it is a month where I get this message about like in the middle of the month, you may find yourself just really thinking about what you want in life and thinking about the people who are around you in your life and about your reason for why you're here, the reason for being here in your life. I feel like this is a month where you're not going to make any any really new changes or really new movements toward anything. I do get this energy of like keeping to yourself and writing things down and planning things out. So I feel you may also go out more into nature this month. You may take some nature walks, be in the woods, by yourself or with a friend, and just enjoy nature, enjoy the splendor of nature. I want to say also that I get this energy of, from the 10 of Acorns, sorry, it's 10 of Wands, 10 of Acorns, responsibility, dedication, like you're not giving up on anything this month. So yeah, there is that energy of like, I'm not going to lose my money or time. I get the feeling that you're a very, very smart person. Pile number 2s. Let's take a few of the Mother Earth Mandela Oracle. Moon Candy. Love Moon Candy card. Indian Sunrise. Patchwork. So I do feel like this is going to be a good, very good month for you. You're going to feel kind of relaxed in a way. With the Moon Candy card, I do get this energy like your mind is going to be at ease this month. And with the Indian Sunrise, I feel like I get this message from this card always, which is like about waking up early and making sure you have time to put those extra things into your life, to do that extra research, to take that extra path. You need a little bit more time, I feel, because I get this energy like you have many things on your plate already, and it's going to take you just putting in a little bit of extra time, a little bit of extra effort to create something more for yourself. And like that, I feel like your soul can feel more whole. And also, your soul, I feel, will get more whole when you connect with those important relationships in your life. So I get this energy of like expansion of relationships, expansion of realization about relationships, just really realizing yourself in many, many different ways this month. So pile number 2, Cancer pile 2. If you like this reading for May 2025, please click the like, comment, share, subscribe button, and see you next time. Bye. Hello, hello, Cancer pile 3. Thank you for clicking. This is your card today, Divine Love. Interesting. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Ooh, I feel there's a lot of like reconnection energy coming up here. It could be like reconnection to your roots, reconnection to things that you love, things that you may have forgotten that you love. So what we are doing today is we are taking 3 rows. The first row is a moon energy, which is all about the emotions, relationships in your life, not only about romantic relations, but about relationships in general. The second line is about career and money aspect of your life. And the third line is about general messages from Spirit, recap, or anything else that Spirit wants us to know. For each line, we are taking a messages of life oracle card or affirmations card to get a general theme and idea of what is happening in this month. So Cancer pile 3, what is going on with your May 2025? All that is. Today I notice the love that powers all of life. I see each tiny part of the universe as an expression of that love, and I am aware of the presence of God in all things. I open myself to this magic. I marvel at the splendor of all that is, of which I am truly a part. Interesting. So today I am using the Tarot of the Longest Stream for you Cancers because I get the big water energy coming up here. Just check out that sunrise. So sensitive Cancer, water energy. What's coming up for you in your love relationship sphere and emotion sphere in May 2025? 6 of Cups. Justice. Death in reverse. It's all in reverse so far. Six of Swords. Wow. The Tower in reverse. One more. It's all reversed. Eight of Cups. Oh, it's good. Okay, it's good. It's good, friends. So we have a lot of reversed here, and what I feel with that reversed energy is that there's been a situation going on for you in your emotional life, could be in your love life, or it could be in another relationship sphere of your life, could be with a relative. I get the message about mother, or about parents, or about kind of like older family members, or people around who like want to have an authority over you or something like that. I get this energy like if it's between them or between a romantic partner, like there could be some kind of grinding issue which has been going on for a while, where it's like I feel like there has been some kind of manipulation. It's been weighing on your mind, it's been heavy on your mind, and it's like I just really want out. I don't know how to get out. I don't know how the situation is going to end, but what I see is that I feel you coming to the realization this month, or maybe it's already in the works now, which is like, because we're reading in April now, which is like, I realize that I'm a divine being and I shouldn't be manipulated by another person. I'm not anyone's property. I'm not anyone's puppet. I'm here on this earth to live in love and to live in light. And with the divine love card here, there's that whole energy of like, I'm giving my life, or I'm offering my life to the divinity, you know, to the universe, to God, to spirit. I'm offering my life up to that higher power. And because I offer my life, automatically I become something that is unowned. I become something that is unowned, which cannot be touched. If you know anything in like Vedic understanding, there's that verse in the Upanishads, which is like, the soul cannot be burnt by fire, cannot be wet by water, cannot be destroyed. So I really, for you, whew, I get that really big energy coming up for you, pile 3, which is like that realization like, I'm a soul. I shouldn't be entrapped by anyone. I shouldn't be manipulated by anyone. I have to be free. I can break free. You can't keep me. You can't keep me here in this situation. I feel like between you and whoever it is that you feel is like oppressing you or bothering you, I feel like there is going to be potentially some kind of fight between you. If there is not a big fight between you, I feel like it can just be you going and walking away from that situation and feeling much, much better in yourself with this Eight of Cups here. By the end of this month, I'm very happy for you, pile number 3. It's like, I'm getting excited actually. It's like, I'm so happy for you that you're getting out of that situation and moving on from that emotional harm which has been placed on you or put on you. And it's a message from Spirit coming up that Spirit just wants you to know, your guides want you to know that those other people who are pushing you down, putting you down, oppressing you, trying to keep you in a box, those other people are doing that and out of a place of fear. Out of a place of fear, which is like, they're afraid that they have nothing in their life, they have nothing within themselves, and for that reason they want to keep you, because I feel you, pile 3, like you're such a light person, you're such a vibrant person, you're like a jewel, and you're so much like a jewel that people just want to keep you, they want to catch you, they want to entrap you. Now with your whole energy, this, you know, Cancer energy that you have, I feel like you can be very sensitive and you can internalize a lot of the pain or hurt, or suffering that you experience. You may not always be so open to speak up about it, to speak out about it, but just know that it's a message from Spirit that if you just offer yourself, offer up your life as like a divine offering to divinity, to God, to whatever you want to call it, if you just offer up your life and say to the divine, like, this life is only for you, there will be reciprocation, and you will be able to be free from the situation, get out of the situation. The soul cannot be touched by a fire, by water, by anything. The soul is eternal. You are eternal. Pile number 3. Just remember that. Just remember that when you're moving off of this situation, out of this situation, that you will be unharmed. That if you're moving out of a bad situation where you thought you felt safe, and you're scared to move into another situation where you feel like you don't know what's there on the new road, just know that you will be protected, you will be safe, you will be saved in that situation. So I'll be really happy for you, pile number 3, if you are in a happy place, happier situation than where you are now. We're now going to look at your career and finance aspect of your May 2025. Oh, no. Let's take our Mother Earth Mandala Oracle cards. What does pile number 1 need to know? Oh, sorry, pile number 3 need to know. Mother of Pearls. Ooh, it's interesting, Mother of Pearls. Transition. And Guiding Star. Ooh, I love that for you. It's all what I'm saying. I get this energy of like Mother of Pearls, like you have these gems inside. You're a gem of a person. You've got this jewel in your heart, and it's like, it's so beautiful. You have to shine. You should be shining. With the transition, I feel like you will be moving on from a situation, whatever situation it is that you're in. It's not serving you and it's not the best for you. With the Guiding Star, it's like, if you know the story of, the birth of Jesus, for example, the Christmas story, how the wise men followed that star to that place where there was divinity, where there was Jesus sitting under that star. The wise men knew how to follow the star. They knew it was special, and so they looked at it and they went to that place, and there they found, divinity. Christians would say like Son of God. So follow that star, follow that divine star. And I do get this energy and message for you, pile number 3, about you actually like praying to a star. So if you're looking up at night and you see that North Star, I just want you to talk to that star, because I feel like this is a very special thing that you have to do, which is like speak to that star, choose that star, and that star is somehow going to reciprocate to you and give something back to you. It's going to help you, support you. Now we're looking at our career and money aspect coming up this month. Truth. Oh, I love it. Your pile is really about like awakening, enlightenment this month, I feel. Pile number 3. So today I discover my greatest truth is within me. It is a divine force that whispers from my inner self. I listen to this voice closely, putting aside my controlling mind. In this way, I find all the answers I am looking for. I am now in harmony with myself, and I welcome the love of God, which is the truth that will guide me towards my fullest, most shining radiance. But what does that mean about your money and about your career? Pile number 3. I feel it definitely ties in. I feel like this is a really big thing about your relationship or emotional aspect. I feel it's a principal thing for you this month in May 2025. But let's see what is going on with your finances or money. Maybe that's an issue for you, leaving a bad situation. But let's generally see what it's all about. So the Devil card. Ooh, chain to the Devil. Devil card. 7 of Cups. What else? Queen of Swords. Emperor. The Hermit. What else? The Sun. The Hierophant. Okay, so What I get is the message about like, I feel there's kind of two extremes going on here. Like, you, now I want to say that I feel like for some of you, you could be people who you don't have money at all. You don't have money at all, and that's why you feel like you're stuck in this situation where with these people around you where you don't want to be and you can't get out of that. And for that type of person in this reading, I do get this energy like it would be wise and good for you to take shelter of someone who you know and trust and go to that person in that place and stay with that person, with them in that situation where you can feel free and where it's a base to start yourself in your new life. And then I get another extreme, which is like about some of you may actually be working in a quite well paying job where you're employed by someone else or by another company or something. And I do get that energy of like, okay, I know I've got security here in this job, but in order to change my personal situation, I may have to take time away from that job. And so I'm concerned about doing that. I'm concerned that my employer may not like it, they may not support it. Um, but I do feel like, for whatever reason, it may be important for you to tell your employer that, I need to tell you the truth, which is that I have a bad situation going on. I need to move. I need to take time off of work. And I do see them trying to be understanding about it and trying to allow you to do that and go there and do what you need to do in that place. So I generally do feel like with your um, work or career or money development, like things are going to be okay for you this month. Don't worry about losing. I feel like it's not going to be a month where you're really losing anything more. Now, if you're in the boat where you don't have money at all, I feel like it will be a month where you can start building a base that you start earning from. With the Hierophant card here, it's that energy of like someone respected or trusted around you that you are with, and you're starting from that place to go into a new sphere, to build and develop a new self, a new life for yourself. So I feel like it's generally pretty good. The whole Truth card tells me it's like, please listen to yourself. Please listen to your inner voice and inner messages. Just remember that your life is an offering to the divine. Nautical star. Again, this nautical star energy comes up. It always gives me that same energy like guiding star. It's like you have to look up at the sky. It's a message coming for you, Pile 3. Like you have to look up at the sky and ask the heavens, what do you want for me? Where am I meant to be? What am I meant to do? And you'll find the answer like that. Oasis card. Yeah, I like that. Third one is hibiscus. The Oasis card, it really gives me this energy of you like finding your Shangri-La, finding your place of peace, finally, finding your place of peace, and don't worry about the other things and where you're coming from. Just know that if you take that energy in yourself, if you take that step within yourself, hibiscus card gives me that sacral chakra energy. So it is that energy of like finding your own inner confidence and inner power. So I do want to say that it's like you will find your good path in your good place, away from any negativity. Look within yourself. Look at the jewel within your soul. Pray to the little piece of divinity, the little piece of God that gives you your soul within yourself, and you'll see that you're here for a higher purpose, and you're not here for the purpose of being oppressed in any kind of way. Pile number 3. So now we are going to take our general messages from Spirit. What's our general theme for general messages this month? Oops. Attaining peace. I love it. Today, I turn within to find the source of my experiences. There, I find the peace that comes from seeking truth. I understand that the riches I discover within myself have a greater value than all of the wealth of the outside world. Step by step, I continue my spiritual quest. Little by little, I free myself, rising even higher and attaining true inner peace. I feel like for some of you, you could be in a toxic relationship or like toxic relationship with maybe family or friends, or there's some kind of toxic relationship around you, which is like, I feel like you're in that relationship because you feel like maybe you can get something out of it, something material out of it. Maybe those people or that person has money and you feel like, okay, I want to stay for the money. I want to depend on that person for the money. But I get this energy of like, it's killing you actually to be so focused on that. And I feel like it's a message from spirit that like, this is not your path. This is not your way. And if you continue with that, you're never going to find peace or happiness. So I feel like this reading is telling you, look within yourself. Don't focus on the externals so much. Focus on the internals. Let's ask Spirits on Tarot. What does pile 3 need to know? General messages this month. Shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power. Okay, so I feel like there could be an energy of you actually seeking out spiritual teachers this month. Spiritual teachers, shamans, priests, monks, nuns, that kind of energy. I did want to say from the beginning of this reading, I got this energy of some kind of nuns. So if it means anything to any of you, like female monks, nuns, communing with them somehow, talking to them somehow, because I get this energy of like a woman who has gone to renounce her life. This kind of energy. Next one. 9 of Feathers. That's 9 of Swords. Perspective, self-empowerment. I want to say I get the words societal dropout. Dropping out of society. I don't know if that really will be a thing, but I feel like it's all about the not focusing on the material so much and going closer to that which is non-material, closer to that which is spiritual this month. Knight of Crystals, that's Knight of Pentacles. Endurance, determination with the camel. What else? 7 of Wands, determination, stamina. With this badger. 9 of Crystals, that's 9 of Pentacles. It's security, abundance in reverse. What else? King of Wands, optimism, innovation. What else? The Magician, willpower, creation. So I want to say that generally what I'm seeing here in your general messages is that this is a month where you are going to awaken and aliven yourself as a spiritual being. I get this energy of you maybe even having like a spiritual revelation and realizing about the depth of your freedom, of your spiritual freedom, that you're not in debt to anyone. That could be an issue for some of you as well. Someone trying to keep you in debt or keep you in a situation where they tell you, you have to repay me in a certain way. And it's making you feel really unfree. It's like slavery in a way. I feel you, like you could be going to take shelter of spiritual or religious type people and taking their advice very seriously and being like, okay, I want to be free from this situation. And then just with the camel in reverse here, I do feel like it could be a situation where you just like run away. You don't take anything with you. Because as we know, camels carry a lot of things on their backs, but in reverse here, I feel like it's like, okay, I just have to leave my stuff and just go from this place. With Nine of Crystals here, with the spider, it's Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like there could be this element of leaving some kind of assets or leaving some kind of money, but not completely. Maybe these are the assets or things that you wanted from a relationship in your life. With King of Wands here in reverse, with the horse just leaping up, I get this energy of you like you're making this move, big move coming up. With Magician and Willpower Creation, it's like, okay, you're feeling so good at the end. Just look at this. This crow is just like rejoicing, like, I did it. There's this hail around you, like, I did it, I did it. So I feel like this month could be a very big transitional month for you. Pile 3. So sensitive, Cancers. You're so sensitive. Keep a journal. Try to keep a journal. Internalizing things. Water signs. I know it too, guys. I'm a Cancer moon. So 50 Shades of Quartz. With the Mandala Oracle. Tree of Life. And Abyss. There is this energy like, I don't know what's ahead of me. I don't know what's in store. But I gotta move. I gotta do it. I gotta change the tides, change how my life is going, because it's not life. I need freedom. This life is about freedom and I need to be free. So just, I don't know what's next, but I know that if I am strong and confident within myself, I realize myself as a spiritual divine being, I shouldn't have any problems. I do feel this Magician card coming up strongly. You're going to be in a good situation by the end of this month. Pile number 3. So, pile number 3, if you like this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next time. Bye. Good luck.